The very first standard one I use, fold your belt in half and make sure your name and label side goes to your left. This is very important, otherwise you end up not having your name and the label side on the right. It has to be on the same side, otherwise it's not in unity. Okay, so let's begin. Put that in your belly button line, little bit underneath, and make sure your pants string is above the belt line. Ooh. Okay, then cross at the back. Doesn't really matter which one goes on top or left as far as I know, but it just cross over. This is called Kousa Jime. Kousa means to cross. And this is the preferred method by Kanazawa Sensei, Hirokazu Kanazawa Sensei, because he believes that protects your back, gives them more back support. Okay, and then left side goes on top. And then you put your hand between the belts, between the uniform and the belt, and bring this side over and tighten. So there's no gap. Okay, then left side, which is your name side, will go. So you can make the round and you can go there, or just think that this goes on top. Okay, and then this will make a knot. So be careful that the knot goes to your left side, not to your right side. If you have done that, so I don't say it's wrong, but it's not standard way. And then you end up with your name and your association name. Name on your right, association name on your left. Okay, this is the most standard and pretty quick way to tie your belt. The reason why the knot has to be on the left, I tried to look for it, I couldn't really find it, but if you look up, or when I learned how to wear kimono, for example, this is called, they use the obijime to tie the big belt. When I learned it, they told me the knot has to be on the left. The reason behind, I couldn't find it, and when people can't explain why, they often actually don't know, and there might be no reason. My belt's worn out a bit, so you can really see that this is on your left. When you have a brand new one, you can't really see it. The uniform is designed to put this side in front, so that in the old days, you carry the wallet here, so you can put your right hand in here and the sword on this side, etc. So maybe it's just a unification of that line and that line. Anyway, so then I'll move on to Ippon Jime. This is Ippon Jime. Ippon Jime means one layer or one stick method. So find the middle, again label side on your left, and then start from this side. Wrap it around. Some people like to just start the edge of the belt like that rather than start in the middle. Anyway, keep it in there. Wrap it around tightly, there's no gap. And come in the middle. Alright, so that left hand side is on top once again. Now put your hands under. And bring it to the line below the string of your pants. Now try it again, and then once again the left side goes on top. And the same result, except the back is in one layer. Ippon Jime is actually end up being quite tight and firm. So if you're going to move quite a lot, or for example in a competition, you might like to use Ippon Jime because it is quite tight. It may not give the back support like Sensei Kanazawa prefers, but for the competition actually itself, is only for short duration, so you may prefer that, and some people just prefer that in general. So that's the same ending, but Kousa Jime or Ippon Jime, and then I'll show you 4 other ways